Alright guys, how's everybody doing? It's Brandon here again with another video from the showcase. WWE 2K25. We're about to start the first match in the Bloodline Dynasty. And this is going to be Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, King of Ring, June 13th, 1993. It's a little setup. This was maybe, a couple of months after WrestleMania, I want to say WrestleMania 9? Was where the one where Bret the Hitman Hart defended his title against Yokozuna. And he beat Bret Hart and became the champion for like a good, 15, 20 minutes? But then was challenged immediately by Hogan. Hogan came out in defense of Bret Hart. And then Yokozuna challenged him on the spot. And he just, beat him, in 2 minutes. So that wasn't much of a championship reign the first time around. But here, I think the storyline is going in that Hogan is going to defend his title against Yokozuna. I think the main thing is because he didn't want to. I don't know what happened. There was some backstage stuff with Hogan, and he wanted to get the title, but he didn't want to fight Bret for some reason. He wanted to fight a monster, so they picked Yokozuna instead. So that's why they did that weird transition where Yokozuna beat Bret and then Hogan beat Yokozuna. But of course, that made Yokozuna look like a chump. So here, it's time for Yokozuna to get his win back. And I think he did win the title for real here. And after this, I think this is where they should credit Yokozuna as killing Hulkamania, because they did this when Hogan disappeared and went to WCW. Well, he first went to Hollywood. He kind of sucked at Hollywood, so he went back to wrestling, but he didn't go back to WWE. He went to WCW. That's where he did the whole NWO thing and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's do this story again. Let's go back in time.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai.
Rodney Anawai, yeah, that's his real name.
Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE.
He was huge.
1992.
I'm not talking about star power. I'm talking about girth. Look at that man, massive.
93 Royal Rumble, just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match.
There we go. That's what I was talking about.
Where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of what he's done for this business and who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE.
Yeah, for a guy that weighed legit 450 to 500 pounds, even got close to 600. Well, at 600 pounds, he wasn't as agile. But the dude at 450 couldn't move, even with all that girth on him.
Super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop.
I don't know how people took that move for real, because he's legit sitting on people. That's 400 pounds on your chest, dude. I don't know. Look at that. Sometimes when he didn't like somebody, he just splatted on them hard. I don't know how that does not legit not hurt. That looks like a bad day at the office.
All the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. That fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9.
I forgot Hogan had that black eye. I think he had beef with somebody backstage.
And on that night, he not only got
These were not good days for Hogan.
victory would send Hogan packing from WWE.
He was in full politics mode backstage.
Hulk Hogan is finished. Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the
This is gonna be a good first match.
two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take
Hulkamania down.
Banzai.
This is gonna be fun. You know what? I'll admit, when I was younger, I was a Hulkamaniac. But knowing the guy now and how much of an asshole he is and a racist, I'm gonna enjoy dropping all that weight onto his chest.
Documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Like, Hogan's stock has fallen so much over the years. Like, even when CM Punk did that line about burying Hulkamania forever and throwing his dusty old ass over the top rope, he was in front of him at the Rumble. I mean, that line killed. I mean, that got super
I
over.
understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early. This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions. From
That's cool that they're getting entrances.
A lot of pressure.
Last year they didn't get entrances. You just go straight into the match.
For what he did, but this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan.
I mean, unfortunately, you guys won't hear the music because of the copyright issue,
One
but
thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
it is weird hearing the entrances without the music, I will admit.
Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already
Music just adds a lot.
match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, Hogan and Yokozuna.
Especially the older music. The older music's great. The new music now in WWE sucks. I don't know what's wrong with them. They hired some group called Death Rebel,
Much longer.
and their music is so generic. I hate some of the music some of the wrestlers have. And even some of the wrestlers that have good music, like AJ Styles and Sheamus, they just change it to some generic crap, and I just wish they had their old music back.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
Oh, cool. He has an entrance with Jimmy Hart now. Those two are attached to the hip now. I mean, ever since, I think, here. And then when he went to WCW, Jimmy Hart also went to WCW. But when he joined the NWO, I mean, Jimmy Hart was nowhere to be seen.
The refs are shaking.
But after he went back to his Hogan character, his Hulk Hogan character, I mean, Jimmy Hart's been there to this day. I mean, you don't see a Hogan appearance without Jimmy Hart.
It's what keeps this man going. Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for.
And as I sit here, I see that there's an update for this game. I wonder what they updated. I heard that some of the online stuff is not that good right now.
To be the first man.
You know, I should check out the island too. I'm maybe I'll make a video about that. Checking out the island.
We'll see.
It's probably gonna be a bunch of crap, but I got at least check it out once.
That he beat Yokozuna.
So I might do that in a video, like our first impressions of the island. But right now, no, we're gonna kick Hogan's ass right now. Right outside to beat up Hulk Hogan.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
That title's mine, Hogan.
Sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Winged Eagle belt, the famous Winged Eagle. Looks a little dull there. Needs some shine. Alright, let's see how we start off.
Michael Cole eliminate.
Let's see. So start off methodically and look to wear Hogan down with some powerful offense in the ring. Lift Hogan up in a carry position and slam him to the mat with a big carry attack. 0 to grab and R1 to carry. Okay.
From King of the Ring 1993.
Ah, crap. Fucking Hogan.
Saxton.
Oh, R1, not L1. Shit.
To regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time.
Alright, hold on. Do this again. Get up. R1. R1.
Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to
There we go.
finally slam the 550-pound
Alright, so now we gotta just do damage. Oh, a big ass knee.
The memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a
Oh,
fresh
Iric. Oh.
fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
There we go. Okay, what is it now? Now hit Hogan with 3 heavy attacks from any angle. X standing near opponent, and then trap Hogan in the corner and launch 2 heavy attacks in 30 seconds.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now.
Alright.
This is his first time.
Let's do the heavy attacks first.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be
There we go.
the WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Oh, the hip attack.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the
Okay, now that we have him
situation
dazed.
with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. No
There we go.
mercy being shown to
Let's see, what's the next one? If you can focus on Hogan's head to cause moderate orange damage, he'll be seeing stars. Now squeeze the life out of the Hulkster with a crushing standing bear hug, R2 and circle.
Hogan here.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is
Oh, there's a bear hug.
for the
Oh.
Hulkster.
He's gonna get out of this shit. That's too early anyway.
On display right here.
Alright, now I gotta just concentrate on his head.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer.
Kick him in the head. Kick him in the head.
Strength for all of them.
But Yokozuna is
No!
completely
Hogan,
focused.
damn it.
He has not taken his eyes off
You're reversing,
Hogan since
bitch.
the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Can we talk about
Fucker,
Yokozuna's
get over here.
meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
What's Yokozuna's
Man's
signature?
track record at major events. He made his
There we go.
debut with a
Oh, that was his
Survivor
body. No, I
Series,
need his head.
won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that moment
No, that's his arm.
to a halt.
He just concentrated on his head.
His ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes.
There we go.
Yokozuna needs to
Just
get
drop
back
that
on
knee
top
a
of the
bunch of
wheel
times.
here tonight.
Measured knee drop.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure
Ow!
on.
Oh shit, 6.
Taking the fight
Get off
to
me.
Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Nope, get in there, get in there, get in the ring. Follow me, Hogan. Come on, get in here.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Oh, the waist and chest maybe a little.
That's still the body. No, I need to concentrate on his head.
I believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 500.
No! Wait, that does the head. Never mind.
And slam him through the mat.
Oh, but he's reversing. Fucker.
Defense from him.
See, hits in the head don't work. There we go. I got him the orange. Alright, so your better best weakness in the ring will show Hogan the real meaning of when it comes to crashing down and it hurts inside. X from front grab. Circle.
Falling victim to a
Circle the next.
offense.
I think.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Yeah, there we go.
Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulk.
I hope they don't do I hope they don't do video, because if it's video then I gotta cut that out.
Rally. And a kick out
Just
by
do
Hogan.
in-game cutscenes.
Hulk is not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yeah, they're gonna do in-game. Good. I don't want video.
Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times
This is more fun,
have we
actually, just
seen
watching him
this
recreate
over
it.
years?
Than watching it on video. Because the video is so grainy, especially in this era.
Absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Cheap ass Hogan.
Hogan feeding off the energy of
You.
the Hulkamaniacs.
One. It's always 1, 2, 3. The big boot and the leg drop.
The ropes.
It was like that for like a good 8-10 years. Oh, but you couldn't knock him down.
Yokozuna's still standing.
You couldn't knock down Yokozuna. Like,
Continuing to pour on the offense.
it took a lot to knock him out. Knock him down.
A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging. Keep firing away.
Third time's a charm.
That boot. Yoko staggering.
There he goes. Ooh, like a big tree.
Drop the leg, Hogan.
Here comes the boot.
Drop the leg.
Hogan. Leg drop. Here's the cover.
1, 2. Hell no. Get off me.
Leg drop.
Oh, Mr. Fuji. I forgot about Mr.
Get
Fuji.
Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa,
There we
wait a
go.
minute.
Oh, the cameraman. Oh, yeah. I forgot there was a cameraman in this fight.
There's a match going on. What the heck?
Oh, and he threw the flame thing at him.
What in the world just
I
happened?
forgot about the cameraman. See now, and the ultimate insult to injury, and crush Hogan with his own signature leg drop in the ring. R2 and square at head of ground the opponent with signature stored.
Off the ropes into a
Devastating
There we go.
leg drop.
Yokozuna.
Hogan's momentum goes up in flames. Take advantage and win this match by pinfall submission. Okay, so it's time to finish it up.
Hogan's in trouble.
How do we do? Let me see real quick. How do we do Yokozuna's finisher? The Banzai drop. Corner. Okay, so at the corner. So put him in the corner.
Directed into the corner. Yokozuna
All right, it's time to sit on your ass.
big headbutt.
Check out this badonkadonk. That's the only badonkadonk I know that would make DHC jealous. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That thing's huge. Oh, it's all on Hogan. 1, 2, 3.
Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe DHC doesn't call me Poppy because he thinks Yokozuna is his Poppy. Is that true, DHC? Is Yokozuna your Poppy? Is that why you won't call me your Poppy?
Gentlemen, there's no may about it.
You guys have one thing in common, that's for damn sure. That badonkadonk.
Newspaper in Japan.
Ooh, Banzai, I got a trophy.
Pictures of our
Let's see our rewards. I unlocked Jimmy Hart. I unlocked the King of the Ring. Ooh, I unlocked the Winged Eagle.
America.
And then I got Yokozuna, I got Mr. Fuji, and I got 3 versions of Hogan.
Hulk Hogan
Sweet.
is finished.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Excellent. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. That was this was the first match, so let's call this part 2. Let's call this part 2. Part 2 of the showcase of the Bloodline Dynasty with Rodney Onowaki, aka Yokozuna. Tune in next time. We'll see what match number 2 is going to be on the next one. Thank you, take care, and have a good day.